Christian and I'm a comedian, but I'm not a Christian comedian. Let me explain.
I'm so sick of these people. You know, oh!
I like how they inserted a sound effect of people actually laughing, because we all know no one was laughing at that. Anyways, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day as usual. So about a year ago, I released a video titled "When a Woman Makes Me Laugh, the Video Ends," and I purposely made that video 3 hours long just to make it funnier, because why not, you know? Anyways, I stumbled upon this woman comedian, and I used the word comedian very, very loosely there, because we all know some girl that thinks she's funny, but literally no one laughs at her jokes. Oh wait, that's like almost all of them. Anyways, let's check out this comedian.
I don't have jokes that are like, so Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John walk into a bar.
Okay, I'm a little bit shocked. I didn't expect there to be a live audience in front of her, unless this is like some sort of sorcery with the green screen effect and stuff, but I don't think that's the case. All I know is that if I were in that crowd right now, I'd just be wondering when the actual comedian is going to be out on stage.
And like a lot of my comic friends, they always tell me like, oh, you're so conservative, right? And then like my Christian friends are like, oh, you're so edgy. But like, I just do me, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I do. But I will punch a hoe.
I mean, the only thing I can think of at the moment is how pissed I would be, because, you know, the tickets either should have been free or I should be getting a refund any minute now. And you know, man, I really do hate to be the bad guy. Might not seem like it at the moment, but her being a comedian is about as useful as this advertisement right here. Encourage men to pee sitting down to be more inclusive of trans men. Yeah, that makes total sense. Let's make 99% of the men population sit down to pee, so that way the 1% don't feel too bad about themselves, you know? Or, hear me out, this is gonna sound crazy, but you could pretend you're taking a shit. Oh, I know. Like, I don't think any man in the history of mankind has ever judged someone for going into the stall in a restroom, you know? Like, if it happens, you just kind of assume, oh, that person's about to drop a load. I mean, really, dude, who comes up with these stupid-ass advertisements? It's not like someone's gonna kick in the stall door and be like, are you only gonna take a piss in here? Or another compromise is just make a bathroom where only one person can go in at a time, you know, like a family restroom type thing. How come you want to change my lifestyle, though, you know? I'd say if you can afford tickets to a comedian that's just gonna bore you to sleep and you are worried because you pissed in a stall in a restroom, you probably live a pretty damn good life. Anyways, fellas, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to the world's greatest channel members of all goddamn time. We have Savarstis, Poopy Butt, Genitals, Factionator, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, I appreciate the hell out of your support. It really does mean everything to me. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
Your support and watching.
My video yesterday responding to this man about male privilege had some of y'all fired up, and so many women commented so many better examples than the ones that I even used originally, so it's time for a part 2. Did you know that women are 47% more likely to be seriously injured in a car accident because the crash test dummies used in safety testing are male crash test dummies designed to be the average male proportions, and female crash test dummies weren't even utilized until 2015. They're not government mandated, so not every brand uses them, and when they do use them, they're mostly tested in the passenger seat because the misogyny continues.
What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day as usual. So, as you can probably tell, I woke up this morning, listened to this woman cry about men getting everything handed to them, and here we are. Anyways, today I want to focus on the pink tax and why it's just a bunch of bull in reality, but, you know, unlike these other feminists, I will actually let them explain first, and then we'll discuss why they're wrong.
Have you ever heard of the pink tax? It's not actually a tax, but it's a statistically higher cost for female marketed products that are identical to male products. For example, female clothes that are identical to male clothes on average are 10% more expensive. And this inflation of cost, on average, is estimated to cost women $1,300 a year for identical products just because they're marketed to women.
So I'm not gonna lie, I think she gave the worst example you could have ever used, because if you want to talk about the difference in pricing between men and women's clothing, you also gotta keep in mind you're receiving two very different products, alright? When it comes to women's clothing, it's very complex. There's different thicknesses, different cuts, different colors, and like there's so much that goes into it. Meanwhile, when it comes to men's clothing, it's just like, oh, what color t-shirt you want? You want blue or you want orange, you know? Sure, I will agree that women's clothing prices are definitely much higher than men's, but remember, it's for a reason. Now, typically when this argument is brought up, you'll always have the fight between these three products right here. You have shampoo, razors, and body wash. So when I first looked at this picture here, I can see that the male bottle shampoo is $5 and the woman's is $8. Well, I asked myself the most obvious question you can, are the products the same? Are you getting the same ingredients? Is the formula the same? And well, if we do a simple Google search, you'll see they are. They are pretty much the exact same. It's just the woman's is marketed a little bit higher. So now this is the point where we can take the blame off of these companies that make the shampoo bottles, and we can now put the blame on these idiots that fucking buy them. Because at this point, dude, it's fucking common sense, man. I don't understand. Who gets mad about this? Like, according to all these experts on Google, the two bottles of shampoo, they're all the same. They all do the exact same thing. Why would you ever buy the more expensive one? And this same argument goes for the razors and body wash as well, you know? Like, does it really kill you to shave with a blue razor instead of a pink one? I mean, honestly, dude, it's just fucking common sense at this point, and that's clearly something these idiots, they don't have. Let's have a little come to Jesus moment here. These blue-haired bitches, bro, they just want the world handed to them at this point. That's what it comes down to. And if you don't believe me, let me give you an example. Let's say one day I walk into the store, I'm looking to get some soap. I'm probably just gonna grab like some Dawn dish soap or something, you know? And the thing is, man, that soap to me, it's universal. I'll wash my car with it, I'll wash my dishes, I'll wash my butthole with it. The way I look at things from a man's perspective, soap is soap. However, whenever you bring a woman into this equation, she needs a special soap for her tits. She needs a special soap for her, whatever, her toes or something, right? And some women, they're not gonna buy a soap if it doesn't have the correct smell. You know, it's gotta have the right smell, it's gotta look right, it has to have the ingredients, some sort of tea tree extract, that way her hair doesn't silk. Like, dude, it's much more complex. There's a reason this shit is fucking higher, and you gotta pay it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you asked for all these stupid ass fucking ingredients and you get to pay for the product that you actually receive. Anyways, fellas, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'd also like to make a little announcement. I'm going to be traveling for Easter this weekend. I'm probably just going to have like 3 videos this week and 3 videos next week. So I'm not dead. I'm not dying. I'm not fucking quitting. I mean, I can't quit because I have the world's greatest channel members of all goddamn time. We have Savarstis, Poopy Butt, Jenna Tolls, Factionator, Zingies, and Joseph. Oh my god, I couldn't let my channel members down, or my subscribers, you know? A huge thank you to all the members. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you, but more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the hot moms with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
But these are just examples to show you how the world is designed to cater to men. So again, there's your male privilege.
You're serious? I'll send you the can! I'll do it! Are you serious, Trucy? He's gonna f the can!
For the love of God, please, just shut up, man. Just shut up. Now, I know for a fact ain't no one watching you because of your personality. You know, this woman actually kind of reminds me of one of my crazy ex-girlfriends, and, I mean, it could be the pink hair, the cat ears, and the annoying voice. I mean, that could honestly do it for you.
He's gonna fuck the can! I don't care! Thank you for the $100! Bro, do not put your pee-pee in that! That is a sharp edge! Holy shit!
Hey, Steven. What do you think about girls like this?
I'm so sick of these people. You know, oh!
Anyways, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, as usual. So what you guys just witnessed was a typical ethot in her natural habitat. Now, I get it, she's trying to make some extra cash, and I respect that, I really do. However, you're really gonna sell a can you drank of so some guy can fuck it? A fucking can? Man's gonna stick his dick in an actual fucking blender, and you're okay making some cash off of that? You know what's really sad about this whole situation is that, I mean, it is kind of crazy, but like, it's not that out of the normal nowadays. Like, anytime one of these e-girls sells something like this, or, you know, she does some sort of crazy thing on stream anymore, it's not crazy anymore. Like, someone has done it already. We're not shocked that someone is actually sending you $100 for a can that you just drank some liquid out of. Like, honestly, dude, what the hell are you gonna do with that? Are you actually going to stick your dong inside that thing? Does that make you feel good about yourself? Before I make my next comment, though, you know, I just want to preface this by saying I'm sure this woman is a nice person, a loving human being, a daughter, maybe a mother. I don't know, dude. I'm sure she's a great person and everything, but I'm just saying she's no Nicole T. She's no Amaranth. She's no Exo Ariel. Now, out of everything in this world you could spend $100 on, you know, it's a lot of food, it's a lot of gas, that's a lot of other shit in this world, but you decided to give it to a pink-haired girl on the internet so you could drink or stick your Peter in the same can that her mouth was. And this is about that time where most women will say we don't live on recruit difficulty. Well, that's probably true because you either respect yourself or you're ugly, but women like this, certainly I think we can all agree, they definitely live on recruit difficulty. Anyways, the reason I wanted to make this video today is because where the fuck are we gonna draw a line? Where are we gonna say, this is too much, it's gone too far? 10 years ago, if a woman would have said I sold my underwear to some random guy on the internet for $50, that would have been insane. Like, people would have lost their fucking minds about that. Nowadays, that's like the most tame thing you can do. Now, I don't know where the boundary is or where it should be, but I'm just gonna say it. One day, something's gonna happen. It's gonna go too far, and we'll learn about it in our children's history books, and I can't wait to be there. Anyways, fellas, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, but I also want to thank the world's greatest channel members of all time. We have Savarstis, Poopy Butt, Genitals, Factionator, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, you are the fucking greatest. I can't say I appreciate you enough. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
Oh!
And you and your little SpongeBob square-headed ass friend over there making these podcast appearances to talk shit about black women. You can't even lead your team to victory and got the nerve to tell black women what to do?
Do you guys remember when we'd all play Grand Theft Auto and you'd always try to get as many stars as possible so that way like all the cops in the game would chase after you? Yeah, that's pretty much Cam Newton with the feminists right now. Anyways, what's going on, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, as usual. So to give you guys a little bit of context here, we have Cam Newton, who at one point in his career was one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, currently, man's be tripping a little bit, but that's not neither here nor there. So I guess he decided to hop on the Barstool podcast where he talked about parenting and women. And as you guys are about to see, he said some things that probably don't sit well with most women.
A bad bitch is, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
A woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Oh my god, this dude Cam coming out here and fucking spitting on the microphone right now. Now I know what Cam Newton just said is probably not going to sit well with a lot of people, but here's the thing, it's not something you wanted to hear, it's something you fucking needed to hear though. The way society is telling us these double standards shouldn't apply. Listen, dude, that's a bunch of bullshit, okay? Don't fucking listen to that crap. If a woman were to come on Barstool Sports and make a comment like, I only date men that are above 6 feet and make over $100,000 a year, people are gonna look at her and praise her, be like, oh my god, yes, queen, you got that bad bitch energy. But here's the thing, in society, we think that's acceptable. But somehow, a man asking for a woman that knows how to cook, knows how to treat him with respect, knows when to just be quiet, man. There are times where I'm just like, shut the fuck up. And you know, something else I just thought of, most women are going to expect a man to know how to change the oil in their car. They're going to expect you to build shit around the house for them. Now that's not sexist at all, but if a man asks for a woman that knows how to cook a little bit of food, oh my god, you've gone way too far. Anyways, let me dial it back again here, fellas. I apologize. Got off on a little bit of a tangent there. It happens from time to time. I actually went out on TikTok. I found one of these feminists that were pissed at Cam Newton, and let's see what she has to say.
We were all... I watched that Super Bowl, and you and your little SpongeBob square-headed ass friend over there making these podcast appearances to talk shit about black women. You can't even lead your team to victory and got the nerve to tell black women what to do? And your trifling ugly ass fashions need to sit all the way the fuck down, Cameron.
Do not attach any association of this to me whatsoever. I have nothing to do with such idiocy, such blasphemy, such ridiculous nonsense. This is so disrespectful.
All right, so there's a couple things I want to point out about her argument here. First off, the only thing she attacked in this video was his career. Like, you want to come out here and say he doesn't own the right to go on these podcasts and talk about black women and stuff, but yet you only attack his career, what he's done on the football field. You're not saying anything about his character or what he even said in the fucking podcast. Like, you're just mad to be fucking mad at this point. Honestly, I think the best part of this whole video is when she said, Cam, you didn't win the Super Bowl. You don't have the right to speak on us anymore.
You can't even lead your team to victory and got the nerve to tell black women what to do?
As if she's done fucking anything or made any sort of accomplishments. Oh, but I actually just remembered sexism can only go one way because men get everything handed to. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stupid ass feminists with their Kool-Aid colored hair and shit. Man, I can't take this anymore. Guys, my brain, it's actually about to fucking explode. All I'm gonna say, man, is that I've had respect for Cam, but now it's grown even more. I got a lot more respect for the dude at this point. I mean, he honestly came out here on a podcast and said what he thinks, and he was fucking real. He meant what he was actually saying, and I will always take that, even if it goes against my opinion. I'd much rather you be a real person at the end of the day. And like, dude, the way that some of these feminists be talking about Cam Newton nowadays is like, you'd almost think the man came out here and said they shouldn't be allowed to drive cars and vote and like can't contribute to society in any way possible. But no, he didn't say that. He just said he wants a woman who can be a woman at the end of the day. Anyways, fellas, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to the world's greatest channel members of all time. We have Savarstis, Dr.Bolo Gets Pussy. Hey, that's a good name, right? That's a damn good name right there. Factionator, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, I appreciate the hell out of your support. It really does mean everything. Oh my god. That was kind of cool. It sounded like a robot. I'm just gonna fucking leave that in, man. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
And watching it.
So I have to pick something to wear today. The boys are gonna help me with a photo shoot.
My first thought when Maylene was on OnlyFans it was a little shocking.
I've learned to just kind of get more confident and comfortable, even though now I still feel that I have to be kind of careful because I've kind of overdone it with plastic surgery and stuff.
What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, as usual. So I think one thing we can all agree on here is if one of your friends has a hot mom, right? And you guys know me, I love the hot moms. But like 5 to 10 years ago, if you had a friend who had a smoking hot mom, you just like, that was kind of it, man. You know, you go over to your friend's house, you hang out with him. Nowadays, though, if your friend has a hot mom, you can see your booty hole for $4.99 a month. I'd say that OnlyFans has become much more normalized nowadays than it has ever before. You know, it's just, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just part of life.
So usually when I have them and they don't go to school or they don't have any extracurricular activities, so it helps me sometimes take some pictures and content.
Sometimes my mom needs help taking pictures sometimes, but I don't really mind helping her.
My first thought when Maylene was on OnlyFans.
And just when you think you've seen it all, there's always a model out there that's gonna take things just a little bit too far. You know, I'll be the first to say I have no issues if you want to sell your dirty underwear or take pictures of your tits and put them out there for everyone to see. However, whenever I know that it's your son, your like 8-year-old son behind the fucking camera, man, I don't know if I can support that. I take that back. I know I cannot support that. You got 8-year-old Jimmy out here telling his mom his tits look great and snapping photos for her. Like, that's too far, man. That's just too far.
People's general reaction to when they get to meet me or know me is they automatically assume I'm like a blonde bimbo with like big boobs that does nothing with her life. I've had to face a lot of scrutiny, a lot of judgment from other moms, from every extracurricular activity I do with my kids. People, they just assume things about me. And I think that is kind of like what hurts me inside the most.
Now, I'm not saying you don't have to do anything, you know, I get it. You put on makeup and you take pictures just like the rest of every other female on the face of this planet. But like, you did kind of admit you do OnlyFans so you can stay at home most of the time and spend extra time with your kids, which is fine, you know. But I wouldn't exactly say you're putting in a lot of hard work, you know. You're not out there digging trenches in 100-degree weather. You're not laying fucking bricks or anything. And as far as being judged, you know, you and we both make videos. We put them out there on the internet. People are going to judge us. Like, it's part of the fucking job when you sign up, you know? And I think it goes without saying, we've all faced some sort of scrutiny throughout our life. And no offense, but you are a relatively attractive woman who clearly has a lot of money and is doing well in her career. I can't imagine you've had to deal with like that much shit, you know what I'm saying?
So I always get a lot of negative comments or hate. So they call me plastic. They tell me they want me to choke on my silicone implants. They tell me to die in the ocean. I'm just living for myself. The content I'm producing, the pictures I post on Instagram, the things I do on OF, it's for me now to make me feel empowered as a woman.
I'm not gonna sit here and repeat myself 100 times, but like, if you post shit online, you can just expect to get shit in comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to be fucking mean to you for no reason. You could have done absolutely nothing to them. They just don't like your face. They don't like the way you talk. I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult for me to believe that a grown-ass woman is getting offended over someone telling her to die in the ocean. Now, you guys know I love the MILFs. I love me a good MILF every now and then, but I'm just gonna say it. I am tired of listening to this woman complain about her life and how difficult it is. Some people don't even know where their next meal is gonna come from. Meanwhile, she's over here crying because kids on TikTok said that she's filled with plastic and moms at the school say that she's not a good influence. And to be completely fair, if you are having your son take pictures while you're bending over, I gotta agree with him. I don't think that is a good influence. It's not something a 12-year-old child should be doing in his free time. And that's honestly who I feel bad for here. I know this woman is pulling the woe is me card, my life is so difficult, but her children are the ones going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Middle school is not going to be a fun time in their life. Anyways, fellas, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. What I also really appreciate is the world's greatest channel members here. We have Hosmad, Savarstis, Dr.Bolo gets major puss, Factionator, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, I appreciate the hell out of you. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day as usual. So I'm not gonna lie, the video we're about to watch is incredibly painful. Like, it actually physically hurts to watch this video. It's gonna be an incel trying to shoot his shot with some woman who just got her car stolen, right? Like, she's not interested in talking to someone at this point. Unfortunately, though, that's not gonna stop this fedora wearing loser. All right, let's just get into it, dude.
Can I hang out with you?
That guy just stole my car, so he's...
Where'd he go? Newport Coast? Huh? Can I hook up with you? What kind of vagina do you have? Is it an innie or an outie? Does it have beef curtains?
I'm gonna call the cops if you don't...
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're annoying, dude.
Why are you calling me?
Because I want to fuck.
So I think it's pretty obvious the man who was holding the camera has never been laid, or at least not in a very long time. I mean, hypothetically speaking, let's say you are trying to hook up with some woman you found on the side of the street. This is not really the best way to start that conversation. I mean, it couldn't be any more obvious. This woman wants nothing to fucking do with you. Her car just got stolen. She's got bigger problems to deal with at the moment. Meanwhile, this neckbeard loser is just getting more and more pissed off at the thought he's not going to be getting laid in about 30 seconds. And the thing is, man, like, you couldn't have picked a creepier place to do this, you know? You're all by yourself in a dimly lit parking garage just walking around harassing this woman. I mean, dude, what the fuck did you expect? I mean, I highly doubt this guy shows us what he looks like, but I can't imagine it's anything too impressive, you know, just by the way he speaks, right? The whole, I want to fuck.
My fat ass cock is ready to get hard for you.
Cops are coming right
Why would you call the cops on me, bro? I'm just speaking.
Yeah, again, probably not the best approach, you know. I don't know if I just walk up to a woman and say my fat ass cock is ready to get hard for you. I mean, you could always start with just like a simple hello, but, you know, that's neither here nor there.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck you, you little bitch, you little void. Oh, you little... Whoa, what's wrong with you? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Hey, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. You just kicked me in the balls. You back up. You back up. You back up. Throw that at me, you're gonna...
What the actual fuck just happened, dude? This man, I can't, I don't even have any goddamn words. I don't have anything. I think what's happening right now is this is the guy who watches a lot of adult films online and he thinks that they're not scripted, right? Like when the plumber comes over to the house, like I really don't want to believe he's that fucking stupid to think that those videos are real. But meanwhile, you know, some people believe a lot of things they see online. I made a video a long time ago where I said I snuck around in a neighborhood in a ghillie suit and took a picture of Jay Bowen DeMann selling crack to kids, and I mean, it's the most poorly photoshopped photo you could ever imagine, and people still fucking believed it. Like, people were commenting, I hate this fucking guy now, I can't believe him. Anyways, getting back on track here, this guy might be the biggest pussy I've ever fucking seen, right? First, he harasses these women. One of them tells him, like, fuck off. She kicks him and then throws her shoe out. I wish she hit him with the shoe, but rather than the guy just standing there saying, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was taking it too far, he fucking pulls out some mace. He absolutely hosed that girl's eyeballs with the pepper spray and then just runs off like a puss. All I can say is that this guy is an absolute threat to society. He doesn't need to be within a mile of a school, of a children's playground. Hell, he doesn't even need to be a mile within a woman at this point. Like, listen, I get it. We've all been a little horn dog on the side, but you know, you kind of like take care of that yourself. You don't necessarily just go out in public and start harassing people. And I don't know if he thought these girls were just gonna get on their knees and bow down to his fucking fat cock or whatever, but I don't think it's a good decision, and I don't think you contribute much to society at this point. And we only have 1 minute of footage here. I can't even imagine what happened in those couple hours he probably spent down there in the parking garage. All I'm gonna say is if you're trying to get laid, you know, you're out there looking for some good-looking ladies, probably the best thing to do is not talk about their beef curtains when you first approach them. Anyways, fellas, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, but I also really appreciate my channel members because they're just the greatest, dude. Let me tell you, we got Hosmad, Savarstis, Dr. Bolo gets major pussy, Factionator, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, I appreciate the hell out of your support. It really does mean everything to me. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
Watching it.
Alright, what's up dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, as usual. Today we're going to be watching a romantic couple go out and get some ice cream together. You know, how cute is that, right, fellas? Except for one of them doesn't necessarily need to be eating any more ice cream. And honestly, I can't believe that we had enough pixels to fit this woman on my computer screen. I mean, it's amazing what modern technology will do nowadays. Clearly, I'm not fat phobic or anything, but they definitely had to use the extra wide lens when filming this video. Anyways, let's see how happy the couple is together, and then we'll watch someone pretty much ruin the date entirely, get a divorce, and they'll never talk to each other again.
Gross. For months, me and Ricardo were talking long distance, and when we finally met each other in person, I was still really self-conscious. Like, I was going in the bathroom and like closing the door to change my clothes and stuff, and he just basically told me, like, you know, you don't have to worry about that. Like, after Ricardo moved out here, I found out I was pregnant, which was a huge shock, to say the least. My pregnancy was horrible.
Is it just like a rule that when you reach 350 pounds, you gotta turn your hair blue or something? It's gotta be some sort of pact, right? Anyways, good for this guy. He's a BBW lover, and I respect it because, you know, there are some plumpers out there that need some love as well. This is definitely the type of dude to get fired up over her having some cottage cheese on the back of her legs.
How is it?
Spoon is weird. It's really good.
Eat my
Okay. Thank you.
So I think it's pretty obvious that was about as staged as it can possibly be. You're telling me they're just filming walking down the sidewalk, some dude honks his horn on his car and calls her a cow and moos? The man fucking moos as he drives away? And why did they kiss after that just happened? Like, what the fuck? Hey babe, you're about a Popeye's biscuit away from having a heart attack. Hey babe, I would love to get you one of those scooters at Walmart that all the fat people ride around on, but unfortunately, you're over the weight limit.
That Can we, like...
We deal with this kind of all the time, but like, this isn't the kind of world I want to live in.
That was so mean.
Yeah, he's obviously uneducated.
Alright, I refuse to believe what just took place is actually real, but just for hypothetical reasons, let's say it is real, right? Now, I'm not saying you should just go around town calling everyone who's a little bit overweight fucking stupid fat fucks, but sometimes you almost like need an event like this to happen in your life, you know? You need something to give you some motivation, and I'm just saying, it got her to stop eating that ice cream real quick, didn't it? But obviously, again, you shouldn't just be mean to fat people because they exist. Some of them, they can't help it. They really can't. And you know, one of my favorite sayings in the whole world is that people are willing to do anything nowadays to lose weight, except eat better and exercise.
She's the apple of my eye, and then there's bags like that that make her feel like she's, you know, gum on the sidewalk. That cow over there, she's 10 times the person you are.
I'm like just
done with today now.
I tell her every day she's beautiful, and
listen, I can't believe we even allowed the term fatphobic to be a thing. I mean, you're literally just fucking killing yourself. Heart disease is the #1 cause of death all around the entire world, and here you are trying to preach to me why you being fat is the next greatest thing. Anyways, what did we learn from today's video? Well, guys, we learned that no one would have fucking clicked this video if it was just some fat person talking about their love life. So instead, we hired a shitty director to hire some shitty actors and get some shitty acting, because having someone call you a stupid fat fucking idiot whale land blue hair having bitch ass, anyways, that gets clicks, but two random bozos talking about how madly in love they are, ain't no one give a damn about that, alright? Anyways, fellas, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You know what else I really appreciate? The world's greatest channel members of all goddamn time. We have Penis Colada, Savarstis, Zingies, and Joseph. Oh my god, man. As always, I really appreciate the support from the channel members. If you would like to become a member yourself, consider joining the channel today. Man, I kind of fucked up this outro, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it and subscribe for hot moms, good content, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.
And watching it.
Alright, what's up dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, as usual. Today we're going to be reacting to a video of Nicola roasting her viewers, and I can assure you, I promise you, there will be very little to no roasting at all.
She's the hottest girl on Twitch, hands down. If I was ever around her, I'd go to jail? Hello? Yeah, I just had someone say that they'd assault me if they ever were around me. Okay, I'll talk.
You know, man, I'm not really feeling the whole positive vibes thing today, so I'm just gonna come out here on the microphone and say it. If Nicola was ugly, she'd have to work just as hard as the rest of us, but I guess, you know, some people find her attractive. I personally don't. Anyways, the point that I'm trying to make here is that Nicola has zero comedic value whatsoever, alright? I don't think she's ever made someone laugh, and if they did, it's only because they're some stupid soy boy who hasn't been laid in 10 years. And just for example, when I look at someone like Amaranth, alright, I get it, she's out here being a little bit of a Minecraft garden hoe tool thing. Did you hear that, Susan? I was just talking Minecraft, yeah. But Amaranth is out here making vlogs. She's streaming like 6 hours a fucking day. She makes YouTube videos of her trying on all these different clothing and things. Whether you want to admit it or not, Amaranth is very fucking good at what she does, and there's a reason she makes like $1.5 million a month. But then again, I turn around and look at Nicola and I just ask myself, what the fuck do you have to offer? I mean, honestly.
If she was my wife, I'd let her run her mouth all day. She's cute AF. It's giving psychopath. It's giving narcissist. Creepy. And the guy, all right, the guy says, just compliments. I don't understand. Who told you these were compliments? Who the frick gave this man the audacity? Shadow System Limited. For my safety, okay? I'm gonna keep you banned. I literally feel threatened.
See, now that is a funny comment right there. If she was my wife, I'd let her run her mouth all day. Alright, I don't know about that, bro. That is a big-ass stretch. If I'm being completely honest, I think I'd rather just swim in lava than listen to some 19-year-old girl preach her politics on me.
I'm trying to eat Nicola. I recently got baptized. I don't even know what to say to that. Issa goes, listen, you just need to stop being horny on main. My ass isn't a dish, alright? You can't just order Nicola.
Oh my god, this is fucking hell, dude. Who actually sits here and watches this kind of entertainment? This is what you call entertaining nowadays? I think I'd legitimately rather shove a cactus so far up my ass that it comes out of my mouth. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to repeat myself today, but I'll say it again. You're not entertaining, you're not funny, and no bitches. So I'm not gonna be showing a lot of these ban appeals because if I'm being completely honest, like, they're just sad. They're just fucking sad, dude. I've yet to see an appeal where someone's like, oh, I hate you and your glasses are stupid. All these people that are getting banned in Nicola's chat are just there's fucking kids coming in saying like boobies and poop and shit. And the thing is, I don't understand how you're gonna ban kids out of your chat whenever you're making videos like this.
Each time I had to pull it over my fat, juicy ass. And it ripped. It ripped. So I ordered the skirt in a medium now, and I don't know when it's gonna.
If you're gonna put content like that out there for the public to see, then like why would you ban these kids for just saying like boobies in your chat? I don't get it. I don't know, man. This is probably the last video I'm gonna be reacting to Nika Lol for a while, cause dude, she's fucking boring. I'm over it. She can take that Snorlax in the background and shove it up her fucking ass for all I care. I legitimately have no answer as to why Nika Lol is still even relevant in today's world. I've only clicked on her stream like 3 times, and every time I click on it, it's just her eating fucking tacos, complaining about some stupid shit. I look on her YouTube channel, all I see is her doing these stupid ban appeal videos that aren't even funny, they're not really entertaining. I probably lost half my goddamn audience by now. So I apologize for making all of you suffer through that with me. You know, all I can say is it was a great bonding experience. Other than that though, I think my work is done here. I'm not saying I'll never make a video on Nika Lol again. I'm just saying I'm not doing these stupid ass ban appeal shits. Like, there is no roasting going on. There would be one thing if that was the case. You know, she's out here like, hey, you know what? This guy said he wants to see my tits. Well, fuck him and his fucking mom, you know. Anyways, fellas, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You know what else I appreciate? The world's greatest channel members of all goddamn time. We have Penis Colada, Savarstis, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, I appreciate the hell out of your support. It really does mean everything to me. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
If you're on a date with a guy and he asks to split the bill, all you say is, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were struggling. I got it. And then pay for the entire meal and never talk to him again.
Now, hear me out. This is gonna sound crazy, but this is honestly the best case scenario that you can even get, because if a man is asking you to split the bill with him, he's got the money. Oh yeah, he's doing just fine. He's got the money to pay the bill, but he has zero intention of ever seeing you again. Anyways, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day as usual. Anyways, as I'm sure most of you could tell by the beginning of this video, we're going to be talking about a woman who has a major ego problem, and it's time for her to face reality.
It's so sad to me. I feel like parents don't teach their sons how to be men anymore. Like, carry my groceries, hold my door, worship me.
Oh man, where do I even start? I mean, I gotta be careful answering this here, otherwise Susan's gonna turn my little piggy ass into bacon. And although this TikTok was only like 10 seconds, it might be one of my favorites ever because it reintroduces the gender roles. So I want to make sure I get this straight here. You're just looking for a man to carry some groceries and hold the door open for you. Honestly, where have you been my whole life? Because I'm actually looking for a woman that's just going to suck my dick whenever I ask her to. And also, I'm looking for someone that just does not complain ever, okay? I don't care if you're hot or you're cold. I really don't give a shit. I don't care about how your day at work went, what was stressful. Now listen, I get that this woman is trying to have some bad bitch energy. She's putting on a front for TikTok, all her girlies. I get it, right? But how are you gonna sit here and just constantly complain about everything men do? It's fucking wrong. It's not good enough for you. But yet, when a man doesn't want to commit to you, he doesn't want to pay for your shit, he doesn't want you to be his girlfriend, why should he commit to you? Because you're cute? Because you're a little bit cute, just like millions of other women on the planet? It's just funny because you're sitting here demanding that men donate their finances and donate their free time to you. But what are they getting in return other than just some ungrateful bitch? Listen, if there's one thing to learn from today's video, it's don't take dating advice from these stupid feminists on TikTok. And I know some of you might be wondering why, and the best way I can describe it is if you encounter one of these things in the wild, the best thing to do is speak very slow so they can understand, and leave. No, really, like, get the fuck out of there. I don't know, man, maybe it's just me, but no woman with this attitude is ever going to be attractive. Like, I'll take someone who actually appreciates another person rather than having this mindset of, you owe me the world because I'm this, you know, it's fucking stupid. Just because you're a slightly attractive woman doesn't mean anyone owes you shit. And with all that being said, fellas, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to the world's greatest channel members of all goddamn time. We have Penis Colada, Savarstis, Zingies, and Joseph. Guys, thank you so much for the support. It really does mean everything to me. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Fellas, today we're going to be talking about an OnlyFans model that claims to be too hot for her own good. Here's the thing about that, alright, everybody listen up. Her definition of hot and mine must be two very, very different things, okay? Let's quit wasting time. I hate wasting fucking time on my videos, okay? Subscribe, leave a like if you enjoy this shit. If you don't, leave a fucking dislike, okay? I don't care, man. What I do care about, though, is that this bitch claims to be hot. Here's what she looks like. Now you know she's clearly not that fucking hot. And in fact, she's actually a goddamn hoe. Prescription signed by me, the world's greatest gynecologist to ever walk the face of the goddamn planet. Anyways, the article starts off by saying, who needs gal pals when you're this hot? An OnlyFans model claims that she is so attractive, she doesn't need any female friends. Mariah Mills, 27 years old, said female friendships are hard for her because women are afraid she's too goddamn hot and she will steal their husbands. Can we go ahead and get that picture back up on screen of what she looks like? Okay, yeah, man, is this the girl that actually made this fucking comment? You're talking about this goddamn bitch right here. I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm truly just not seeing it, okay? I don't know if I'd say she's like fucking dog shit ugly, you know? She ain't that goddamn bad. But when it comes to her looks, her attractiveness, bro, she's a ripoff Nicki Minaj, okay? You ain't that goddamn bitch. I mean, dude, everything about this fucking woman is just fake, okay? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that guy. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings here. Right, Susan? Right? Yeah, we're all good. Okay, cool. Her tits are fucking fake as hell, okay? And she admits it. She proudly admits this. She knows. She thinks her tits are too big. In fact, actually, she wants a breast reduction. I mean, for Christ's sake, bro. Her eyelashes are even fucking fake, okay? One good gust of wind, and she's gonna have a caterpillar on her fucking cheek. Honestly, in my opinion, there's really nothing more unattractive about a woman than when her tits have more goddamn plastic in it than the milk cartons I be drinking out of. Either way, dude, that doesn't change the fact that her tits might actually be big, but she's got an even bigger ego for no fucking reason, okay? I'm sorry, Mariah. You are one ugly bitch. I don't know how else to say this to you. It's rude, it's mean, and I don't mean it in the worst way possible, but your ego is off the fucking charts right now. Listen, there's some dudes out there that actually find you attractive, and that's great and all, okay? I'm not knocking them. What's your preference is what you want, you know, at the end of the day. That doesn't fucking matter to me, but all I'm trying to say here is, you know, Mariah, if me and you hung out at my house alone, rather than putting my penis anywhere near you, I would rather just sit down and have a nice conversation, okay? I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm not even saying you're not my type. I'm just saying, you know, you know. Anyways, the article then goes on to say, the influencer explained she's been considering getting surgery to reduce the size of her breasts for 3 years. However, she's terrified of going under the knife, but she wants a reduction so they stay perky. Yeah, that's great and all, but I honestly don't fucking care, okay? Mills makes over $300,000 goddamn dollars a month from her OnlyFans. Who the hell be out here paying for this shit, man? Let me catch my fucking son out here paying for a Mariah Mills subscription. Before we get any farther into the video, okay, I can already hear the little Jimmies typing down below in the comments section. Come on, man, you you know she's high. If I want to pay for her boobs, man, let me pay for her boobs. Jimmy, shut the fuck up, okay? Nobody asked you. Honestly, no one cares what you have to say. I'm not saying Mariah is the ugliest person on the face of the planet. I'm not saying that at all, okay? She's clearly not my type. I'm not really interested in a woman built like her. But more importantly, it's the ego, man. It's the fucking ego she has about her whole OnlyFans situation. And the fact that, you know, she looks like Miss Piggy and ain't no one trying to hit Miss fucking Piggy from behind. She then goes on to say that she thinks her fans will leave her if she reduces the size of her boobs. I don't want to upset them, but it is my body and my choice. I do worry that my fans might not like it though. Guys, it's just unfortunate at this point. We were born the wrong gender, okay? Who would have known in the year 2021 you can literally write your tits off on your taxes, okay? Do you really think that's what the founding fathers of this fucking country had in mind when they were signing the Declaration of Independence? Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I'll have to call up my boy George fucking Washington and ask him, but, you know, I'll get back to you guys on that. Anyways, guys, I think you get the point of the video by now. This woman, she's clearly got an ego bigger than her fucking head can handle, and she's got a pretty goddamn big head if I do say so myself. Anyways, fellas, the big question of the day is that do you really believe Miss Piggy cannot become friends with females because everyone's just out here trying to make her squeal in the bedroom? Yeah, I don't really know about that one, bro. Miss me with that shit. I'd even go as far to say the real reason she has issues making friends with females is because she has a big ass ego. Anyways, fellas, just for the of it, I'm gonna go ahead and prescribe this bitch a hoe once again, okay? World record today, guys. 2-for-1 combo, I guess you could call it. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my fucking fantastic members, Nico, Dirt Grub, Danny Kemper, Birdman Archive, and Joseph. Guys, your support, it means the fucking world to me. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. If you would like to support the channel yourself, consider becoming a member today. More importantly though, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.